Alright everybody, it is too cold to detect and the ground is frozen solid, so Detective Smiling going out, plus Detective Smiles getting over COVID, so he is gonna take it easy. So we're gonna do a brisket today, and we're actually gonna do the point, it's called. So I'm gonna take you down here. So this is my brisket, and the beginning process for me is I took it, cleaned it off last night, put salt and pepper on it, both sides, and that gives a little tenderize it, and that does what's called I call it a refrigerator dry age. So that's been in for about 24 hours now. So I'm going to get that out. I'm going to clean it and let it rest a bit. And then I'll be out and I'll get the grill going here. And then when everything gets ready and it's at temp, we'll get it on the grill. So next time you see me, we'll be starting a fire. Alright, so we are at the grill. Like I said, we would see you next. So it is windy, so if there's any wind, I apologize. So today I'm cooking on the Golden's cast iron cooker. I would check down in the link and description, and I'll put a link to it. It's a great cooker. It's 100% US made, and it is cast iron. So, all right, and I'm also using Royal Oak chips, also made in the USA today. And I like those because they give a consistent size to the charcoal, which is important when you're smoking or grilling, that you get an even chunk. So and if you can see down in here, it's not a real big huge chunk, so sometimes that gives you problems. So anyway, let's get the fire here. I'm gonna light just the center of this, and hopefully you can hear over that torch, but I'm gonna just do the center, and I'm gonna get this in the middle, and then it'll cook outward, and that way I can do a long drawn out cook on this brisket. So I need to do that so it gets done. Get this coals good and red and hot. And then I'll put a couple of coals on top of here. And close the baby down. And got my vents opened up for maximum to get this thing going. And as you can see, it's already starting to smoke. I think I'm gonna use some pecan or pecan, depending on where you come from. I say it either ways because I'm a mixed up Pennsylvanian. So, but anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna smoke today with. So next time I'll see ya, I'll be back at the meat. All right, see you in a minute. All right, we are back at the meat, and we're ready to put some stuff on it that I like to do. So I got some caramelized garlic oil, and I'm gonna just put a little bit of that on. I'm gonna rub that in the meat. That's hard to do with one hand, but so I'm gonna put that on just as a coating over the whole thing. Let me get you in the picture here. So I'm gonna put that over, and then I like the Texas Roadhouse sirloin seasoning. I really like that stuff. So I got a third of a cup of it, and then I got the dark chili powder. I mix in with 1 tablespoon of that, and I mix that together, and I'm gonna just cover that lightly over both sides and oil both sides, and then let it again rest a bit, and then we'll put it out and take it out when the grill gets hot. We'll put it on the grill. All right, so next time I'll put everything down in the description, the links for what I'm using and the measurements. So all right, we'll see you at the grill. All right, back out at the grill, and as you can see, the grill has heated up, and we're gonna move our dampers down and close this up. We're gonna burp it. All right, and we got a nice coal in there, so hopefully you guys can see that and hear that crack on. So we got a nice fire, so we're gonna let it now come back down and even out temp. So it should come down, I'm hoping down to about, it is windy today, so I have that to contend with, but and hopefully you can see me okay. We'll let that come down to temp and get it about like 225, maybe 200. We'll see. I don't know. It's going to be extremely hard today, and this is my first time doing a video for grilling. So please be kind in the comments, because I'm used to detecting and talking, not doing all the grilling and all that. So, but anyway, we'll see you back, and we'll be putting the meat on next. All right, catch you in a minute. All right, as I said, we got to get our temp down, and let's see, can you read that gauge? So we're right about down close to 200 now. So we're up at 300, now we're down. So I'm gonna say one thing with this Goins cast iron cooker is that a lot of the other ones, when you open that lid, you lose a whole bunch of heat, and that's because you left all the air come in, and now it replaced it, and you've lost a lot of the heat. This thing's cast iron, so when you open that lid, you do lose some heat, but I'm telling you what, when you close it, that cast iron, I mean, it's still got some heat to it, so you're not gonna lose it as quick as you were a regular smoker. So I gotta put the chunk. I got the pecan chunks here that I'm gonna put, and I'm gonna place them around so I get a continuous smoke. And then there was the meat, lightly seasoned. Again, I took all the coarse black pepper and the coarse salt, and I washed it completely off before I did the garlic caramelized olive oil rub, and then put the Texas Roadhouse and the dark chili powder on it. So because you don't want to get too much. That coarse salt is a lot of salt. So let's open up this baby, and we'll get these. As you can see, the fire is just in the center, so I'm gonna put one of them in the middle. Gonna put another chunk out here along the edge, and as those burn in, they will burn and start to smoke. So, all right, get my grill grate on, grab my hunk of meat. I think I'm gonna put it this way down. You can hear it sizzling. So, all right, So I have read about doing briskets. I basically do them to that I feel when I put a temperature probe in. I have my temp and I have a nice probe that glides in. It shouldn't tug, it shouldn't push the meat down, it should just slide right in. So that's how I go. So not sure when this is gonna get done, but because I don't really have not tied down to numbers, and I look and times. I look at my meat and decide whether it's time to pull off and let rest or not. So all right, got some smoke rolling out there, so we'll see you here. I'll open her up here after a couple hours and see what we're looking like. So all right, see ya at the smoker. All right, we are still on track to a good smoke. So as you can see, smoke's still rolling out, and I'm about 250 on the dome. So all right, so let's open this bad boy up and see where we're at. Ooh, look at that. That sort of looks good. All right, so I'm gonna flip this guy, and as the probe went in there, got some nice crust going on there. So all right, we're gonna close that, and we're gonna give it now a couple more hours, so we'll see where we're at. So yeah, smoking meats is just one of the pastimes. So, but I have fun doing a lot of different of my hobbies. So, all right, so we will see you in about maybe an hour or two. All right, see you at the smoker. All right, we are getting ready, I think, to at least pull this and wrap this thing. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna burp this so it doesn't flare up on us. Ooh, that's looking good. And the probe went in. Yeah, we're still not up at temp, so it's okay though. I'm gonna let her ride some more. So temp looks good. So we were at 175, so we need to get up a little bit. So all right, see you on the next installment. All right, I'm back at the grill. I got a helper here that's gonna help me. So we're gonna put this, ooh, look at that. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna pull it off, and that went in there pretty easy. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna wrap this now up, and I'm gonna put it back on. And I like to do this, just you can see the juices coming out of there. But I like to put this now and put some broth on. So Catherine's got the broth. I'm gonna let her pour that in there, and that is just some chicken stock that we had. Let's pour the whole thing in. So that was some chicken stock that we made a roasted chicken with. So that was leftovers. I always try to use stuff I had back. So as you can see, the smoke's a-flying, and we've got to get this going back in here. So, but I wanted to say a quick shout out to Metal Detecting with Randy, because Randy is a good griller, smoker, and all-around good guy. So check out his channel. I'll have it down in the description. Check him out. He does a lot of metal detecting, and I'm looking forward to metal detecting with him in the near future. All right, the flames have gotten up, so we're gonna close this down here until I get this get this going. I'm gonna cut this off and get that thing to smoke out. So, all right, we'll see you in a minute. All right, so we need a little side to go with our brisket. So I'm gonna go out and get it off the grill. I did some mac and cheese here. So I got some Velveeta cut up. I got my noodles. I put a little milk in it. Put a little of the seasoning I put on the brisket, and a little bit of cheese whiz. So we're gonna make that next. So I'll bring that out then. We'll get that on the grill. So all right, see you at the grill. We've had the grill going now most of the day, and you can see it's starting to get dark. The sun's starting to go down. So I'm gonna open this up here and we'll see where we're at. All right, so got the brisket here, and I'm gonna let Catherine hold the camera, and we're gonna pull this off. I'm gonna take this in, and we're gonna get turn this grill up just a bit, and open up the levers here, and we're gonna get that mac and cheese going next. So all right, see ya when I bring the mac and cheese out. We'll get it up, heating up a little bit. I want to get it back up to temp now. So all right, see you in a minute. All right, we're back out on the grill, and got the mac and cheese. Got the fire going down there. Got the smoke rolling still. Okay, we're gonna put the mac and cheese on here, and we'll wait till it starts to bubble. All right, guys, I got the starting to bubble a little bit around the edges. So we're gonna do a quick stir, and once that cheese gets melted, it'll thicken up. But and I always use a wooden spoon on my cast iron, because I don't want to scratch it or take the coating off. So all right, see you in a minute. All right, so mac and cheese is bubbly, and it's time to bring it in. So I'm gonna get everything plated, and I'll show you the finished product. So all right, see you at the plating. All right, there's the mac and cheese all in here. And let's see if I can open up this and see what's going on in here. Oh yeah, look at that brisket and all that good juice. So we'll drain that off, and get it over here, and we'll cut it, and I'll show you on the plate next. I just wanted to do the unveiling of the all right, so we are done with the brisket and mac and cheese. So I got mine plated, so we'll show everybody. All right, good day grilling and chilling, and it's cold outside. Tomorrow I might try to smoke some cheese, but I'm not gonna promise anything. All right, bon appetit, everybody. All right, see you on the next grill.